Ray C, and I know she's one of your favorite.
Yes, and one of my friends, ideally, actually. And Ray C, in her heydays, when she was the songstress that we all loved, was, I mean, if she produced, and she has this Adonis touch, when she produces any song, it will hit. It's not, you know, it's never wishy-washy. It will hit, whatever song she does. And then we saw this, and I was so heartbroken because even in show business, we never talk about how bad drugs are. Sometimes we make the people who do them look like they're heroes.
And I think that she was being taken into custody after trying to commit suicide.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she relapsed because she was going clean for a while. And I think sometimes it just happens that they cannot sustain it for longer. And this was heartbreaking. I personally, like, I think I shed a tear just looking at that, because I remember her, and if you look at her, she actually is delusional. You see her face,
right.
Then you know where she is.
It's like she's not coherent.
Yeah.
And of course it's a reminder for all of us really that as a society, you can get to the peak of where we think you're really famous and doing well, but at the end of the day we need to be careful. And just like we've shown with those kids, we really don't know where they'll end up if we don't have the right value system in us.
Also, on top of that, it's important to note that if you look at all the other celebrities who have walked down that same route, who we see them going into drugs and having to go to rehab center, there's always something behind it. One is that they're locking up or bottling up so many feelings, given the fact that they are in the entertainment industry, which can be very cruel, and they don't have someone to talk to. There's always a cause behind it. Or maybe at home something is happening between, you know, their spouse and themselves.
Right.
You know, childhood memories coming back, you know, and this has been a conversation even with Keisha.
Yes.
When she came out and she said her own producer
is abusing her.
Yeah. But then the whole entertainment industry came out and then bashed her. Why are you bashing the same victim?
Yeah.
Why can't you not sit her down and ask her what's the problem? Because you see, we just because they're on TV and they're celebrities, we tend to partake that, you know, she's perfect.
Be okay.
No one
She's
is
okay.
perfect, you know?
Actually, what happens is that society puts you on a pedestal and they expect so much out of you. So when you fall down from grace, as it were, the bashing is heavier.
Yeah.
But they say the taller you are, the bigger the fall.
Like the issue of race here, and it's always be blamed on Kenya. And
Yeah, because she was here a lot, though.
And Racy and most of Tanzanian artists and in general East African artists make a lot of money from Nairobi and Mombasa. And Racy had a lot of guys managing her from here. The best part of her life, I remember the last hit song she made was here. And that's why she kept on saying that I got this habit from Kenya and I was influenced into this habit.
Some people from here.
Some people from Mombasa. And that has some truth in it because you see a lot of it. And when you just look at Racy, where she is now, it's a story that we can carry over even to our own celebrities here and down to Mombasa, where many young people who are in showbiz cannot even make a coin anymore because of drugs now.
Because of drugs. Very, very sad.
It is sad.
Yeah,
They need their family and their friends. The people who are there before them, before all this
In
thing.
showbiz, there are no friends, eh?
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And hence why I'm saying the same friends who knew you before the world knew you, those your family members, those are the ones who you need
to stick to you right to the end.
Yes, they're the ones you need to hold.
The president saved her last time.
Yeah.
I don't know what this president will say about that.
Let's hear what
this
he has to
president
say,
will do something, I
Yeah.
hope, sir. But also I hope that the Tanzania, the bongo musicians, even of before, maybe not even the ones that are now, but because this is one of their best exports. This is one of their best songbirds. We don't need to let her go just like that, because what will happen, we will find she has OD'd somewhere, and it will be a sad thing, because we will write this story and we will run all these things. It will be a sad thing.
Yeah.
So before we do that, let's help.